Hey everyone, this is smpratte, and I have some consignments ending this Sunday on my eBay page. You can click the link below in the description if you want to check them out. We're just going to go through and look at all the cards, starting with the rarest and most valuable from this block, which is pretty tough because there's a lot of very rare and valuable items ending this Sunday. This is the PSA 10 2005 Champions League trophy card. This was only awarded in Japan to the top 4 contestants of each age division at the Champions League tournament. The art features the Champions League logo as well as a little Pokeball silhouette down there on the floor. You have the energies up top, and of course this is from the original EX era, so you have the EX era hollow pattern going around on the border with some hollow there in the background as well. This is definitely one of the rarest cards in the hobby. It was only awarded to those winners of the Champions League tournament, and this art card and everything was not awarded in any other way. And then, of course, I'll show you the back as well so you can see the exact condition of the card. Now, moving along, we'll just start over here with Giovanni's Scheme. This is a very popular and rare card as well. So this was only given out in Japan during the 20th anniversary. There was a special Team Rocket case that you could only order. I think it was for about a month during the 20th anniversary, and that was the only way you could get this card and the next one that we'll see in a bit. So this one also earned a PSA 10 grade, and that art is just unreal. I mean, look at that art. Definitely like quality Giovanni design through and through. This is Mitsuhiro Rita as well. And then we'll show you the back so you can see the exact condition. And this was the other card that came with that case. So there's 2 in total. It's Team Rocket and then Giovanni's Scheme that we just looked at. So these are the 2 from that Team Rocket case. And also the art is exclusive. There's no other way, just like with the Champions League trophy, to get that artwork outside of this release. Also, another little bonus point aspect, if you care about the sequential numbers, they are in order. If you are ending up bidding and winning both of them, they will be in sequential order. Now, moving along, we have a 2016 Festa Pikachu card. This also was from the 20th anniversary, as you can see in the PSA label. This has the 20th anniversary stamp, only given out in Japan. There's a reoccurring theme so far. Japanese exclusive from 20th anniversary. You also have these starters in there as well. This one is by far the most popular of the Festa series, going from 2014 onward. This one's very popular with the 20th anniversary in the background as well. And then we'll show you the back so you can see the condition, also graded PSA 10. And then we have this guy right here, one of my favorite cards in the hobby. I actually have all 5 of these in a nice little display. It just looks so great. This is the Scream Pikachu. Needs no introduction. Everyone is very familiar with that famous art by Munch. This is one of the Scream designs. You also have an Eevee, which is lurking in the background, Mimikyu, Rowlet, and Psyduck. And Pikachu is definitely one of the most popular, if not the most popular, because it is Pikachu. And this also was graded PSA 10. Now, if that's not enough, Japanese exclusive or 20th anniversary, don't worry, we have more. We have Mario Pikachu as well, which is a very, very popular card. It's just always in the background of my videos because it's one of the best releases ever in Pokemon. Great collaboration, great concept of combining Mario and Pikachu. I actually love how on one of the box arts, it's like the original Nintendo. Here we go, right on time. It's like the original Nintendo back in the day, and they substituted Pokemon for all the characters. Just a great execution. Everyone knows and loves this card. The whole thing is hollow. You also have this little stamp there, or logo on the card as well. This earned a PSA 10 grade. And we also have the Luigi as well. This one ended up being PSA 9, probably because of centering. I've opened a decent amount of these boxes, like the ones in the background, and centering is really going to be your main issue. Again, this was only released in Japan at the Pokemon Center in Japan. No other way you could get this card outside of that release. So there you go. Very similar to the Rocket 20th anniversary. Similar vibe. Moving along, we have a Karen's Umbreon from the Japanese Versus set. This was also an exclusive set in Japan. So naturally, it's going to have that exclusive art. This is a PSA 10 grade as well. It says first edition. You see that there at the bottom? There you go. There's a first edition stamp. Always tough to tell for the dark Pokemon. And there is the back of the card. And then next up, we have the Evolution Trainers Magazine line, starting with Jolteon. So this is another Japanese exclusive card, only released in Japan in 2002 through the Trainers Magazine. You can see volume 14. That is how you got this card with this art. It also has a little logo down here at the bottom, and then that is the promo number. You can look it up on Bulbapedia if you want. And there is the back as well. Next up, we have Flareon, and what's cool about this, you can probably see from Jolteon's paw creeping in there, that this is a combined art. You know, they all go together and make one piece. So there is Flareon, also PSA 10. Same deal, Trainers Magazine. You can see the number there at the bottom, and then there is the back. And then last but not least, to finish off the design, we have a Vaporeon, which I guess it's like under. I see Flareon's up there in the corner. So it's like Flareon's up here, Vaporeon's underneath both of them. So there it is. That is the PSA 9 Trainers Magazine Vaporeon card to finish off the trio. Now we're going to go through some of the English cards that we have in this block. This is the PSA 9 first edition Red Cheeks Pikachu. Needs no introduction. One of the most popular cards in all of Pokemon. Probably all of collectibles or trading cards. It's a very, very popular card. This is the red cheek version. PSA 9, just see a little bit of whitening there. Pretty decent overall, but of course it has the coveted red cheeks, the more popular of the two variants. Then next up, we have the rookie Umbreon art. This was the first Umbreon card released in a set. Do I see a little swirl there next to the moon? Yeah, I think I do. So this is a PSA 9 Umbreon from Neo Discovery. Really needs no introduction. Super popular card. And again, the first appearance of Umbreon in a set. And then, of course, you can't have Umbreon without Espeon. It's just not legal. So there we go. We have a PSA 9 Espeon as well. Also love this. Kind of gives me vibes of Ocarina of Time when you fight your shadow in the water temple. I don't know why. I always get that feeling when I look at this card. But there it is. That is also the rookie for Espeon, the first set it was released. And then next up, we have a Ninetales. Speaking of original EX era, this is from the Dragon Frontiers. This is how they did holo cards during that era. And look at that art. That is quality here. Keeping the moon theme going. Really nice Ninetales art. And then show you the back as well. And then next up, we have a 2017 Champions Festival staff card. So this was only given out at the 2017 World Championship Tournament in Anaheim to the staff at the event. Very similar to a lot of these cards we've already looked through. The art was exclusive to that event. You can only get it by being at the World Championship Tournament. It wasn't released any other way, and a lot of people know the World's cards are some of my favorite. Always got Psyduck somewhere in the art. It's so cool how they like integrate like the area, like, you know, Disneyland roller coasters. Very clever. So there it is. That is the 2009. Also, one other thing to note, this was super off-centered, like right out of the gate. Like a lot of the cards are super off-centered top bottom, which you can see right away. Thinner top than bottom. That's probably why I got a 9. But that's just a little tidbit for the 2017 release. You won't unsee it now when you go look them up after this video. Now we also have some Ultra Shiny GX cards to look at. There's always some shining Pokemon somewhere. And in this round, we have a PSA 9 Eevee from Ultra Shiny GX. Love that half art shiny. Love how they do a little texture there on the card. It's just such a cool design. And then show you the back as well. And next up, we have one of my favorites from the set. We have the Ultra Shiny Charmander. We have the little cute Charmander here. I don't know why. This one is just one of the more memorable shining cards for me. His shiny's not even that great, like, you know, color-wise, like contrast, but I always remember that little Charmander. And then next up, we have a few more cards back here. We have the Rowlet as well from Shiny GX. Rowlet's also a very popular Pokemon, one of the starters. This one is PSA 10. And then we have a couple full arts as well. Let me show you the full art cards we got here, starting with Sylveon. We have a full art Sylveon Shiny GX. And there is the back. And then, again, we have an Umbreon PSA 10 from Ultra Shiny GX. That is a shiny version. You can see the blue, which is not the normal color you would see for Umbreon. Let's do a little comparison here since we got both of them. There's a normal Umbreon to the right, and there is our shiny to the left. So there you go. That is our shiny Umbreon, PSA 10, to show you the back. And then, of course, you can't have Umbreon without Espeon, as we already know. So there is our shining Espeon full art as well, which is a very stark contrast from the normal pink Espeon. And then we'll show you the back. And then last but not least, as in the Pokédex, we also have a couple Mew cards. So we have 2 Mews, both PSA 9, for either side of the fence. People who want the reverse holo or the regular holo. We'll start with the regular holo, typically the more popular. This is the early design of Mew, back when it was white with pink accents. You won't unsee that after this. It went to like all pink eventually. Show you the back of that. So that's the Expedition PSA 9 Holo Mew, and then we have the Expedition PSA 9 Reverse Holo Mew as well. Same art, just reverse pattern or reverse holo pattern. Just difference of preference there. Pick your poison. So there you go. That is what we have this block. Again, a lot of really solid single items going. A lot of very rare, unique items. Peaking with this Champions League trophy right here. All of these right here, even that first stack we went through, are very rare, exclusive items in the hobby. So again, click the link below if you want to check them out. They're going to end this Sunday. You know the deal. Let me know how I feel, and that's pretty much it, guys. Till next time.